We are live. Hello, Gas Mask Army, Director Gas Mask here, and welcome back to Way of the Hunter. It was a month that I played this last. It's been a month since I played this last. Yeah, we're back at it again. We're gonna head towards the deer nest. I don't know exactly what I'll be hunting for. Probably deer like normal. That viewers may. But yeah, we're heading to Huntingdon right now. Not Huntingdon, but Deer Post, and we're going to be waiting until maybe 5. No, it is 5 o'clock. Maybe 7 o'clock. Because usually deer they get up early in the morning and they basically start moving around and stuff. Because deers at night they always are more active usually. Less active. Honestly, I don't remember. It's been a while since I've been real life hunting. But yeah. Hi, Sox. Welcome to the stream. That's where I left my Jeep. Yeah. Now, I will apologize in advance. The internet has been acting up lately, so the stream might lag out and end on its own, so just be prepared for that. I swear, ever since I got my power back on, my internet's been terrible. Yeah. Hi, Eva. Welcome to the stream. So dark out here. I have to wait. I'm drinking a monster right now, so I am full of energy. Well, not really. Monsters make me tired. Got everything in my room that I need, so I don't have to leave, except the bathroom. I'm sorry, Socks. Hate when that happens. You know what? I am jealous of all you all. Oh, thanks, Eve. Eva. But yeah, I'm jealous of you all because you guys can actually see shit on the stream. I can't. My screen is dark on my TV. But on stream, you guys could see everything. So yeah, I'm jealous. I could always fix that, make my game brighter, which it's about to be morning anyway. Excuse me. Hi, B. How you doing, sweetie? Oh, news, everyone. I beat Dying Light the Beast last night. I'm good, busy as freak. I want to cry. I know how that feels. I have a job interview. Well, not a job interview. I have paperwork to fill out the 20th for a job. So that's exciting. I got a date with your mother Sunday, the day before. So, oh, mule deer, eh? You and everyone else in the gas mask army. Now I look away, the sound will be still there. Holy shit, so the meal deal hasn't moved. The meal deal hasn't moved. Mule deer hasn't moved. And it's a male. The behavior is calm and it's 140 through 160 meters. Not bad. I might be able to get that if I could see. But yeah, B, guess what your dad's drinking? Hmm, so sour. I am drinking a Monster Energy drink. So I have energy. Even though technically monsters make me sleepy. Don't know how that works, but it does. Damn it, the deer moved. My stupid friend keep inviting me when they don't want to. I know all about friends. Sucks. They come and go. You learn that as you get older. I think that was a headshot. What I would do, Sucks, I would tell them you're watching your favorite YouTuber. They might leave you alone then. Alright, see you in a few minutes, Socks. And yes, it was a headshot because the deer's body right next to it. It's a female, but there's a rule in hunting. Never kill female deer. But really, I am not following basic guidelines in hunting. That was a good shot. I wonder where the animal expires at. Okay, let's see where I hit it. Ooh. Well, the reason for the rule about never killing females is because how else will they produce offspring? The more offspring they have, the more you are able to hunt. Wasn't a direct hit to the brain, but it did cause swelling in the brain cavity, which caused the brain to get drowned in blood. So, if I wanted a direct headshot to the brain, I would have had to aim up a little bit more. Because as you can see from the bullet here, I shot from that hunter's den, right? Or that deer stand, right? So the bullet travels maybe. Mm, I don't know exactly how fast this bullet travels, but the smaller the bullet, the faster it travels. The bigger the bullet, the slower it travels. Eh. Maybe convince them to subscribe to the Director Gasmask channel. 350 subscribers. Let's go. Woohoo! But anyway, you see how small the bullet is? The casing itself is larger than the actual bullet tip. So, the smaller the bullet, the faster the projectile is. Which, like I said, if I aimed up a little bit higher, it would have been a direct headshot into the brain cavity, killing the deer instantly. Granted, the headshot did kill the deer instantly because it caused trauma to the brain, even though it did not hit the brain. Thanks, B. Um, but as like I'm just talking hunting gun facts right now. I mean, I'm not much of a Roblox guy. I did like maybe one live stream of Roblox with a friend of mine, and then never touched it since. Sorry, I had to refresh the stream. It was starting to freeze on my laptop. But anyway, as I was saying, with the bullet trajectory, it goes into the skull cavity right underneath the brain. It hits those veins, I'm assuming, depending on how much width and how much it spreads out. Because the thing about bullets are they break. Yeah, I heard rumors about Roblox being sued. But anyway, the bullet breaks apart into a lot of small, little bitty fragments. And the more the bullet breaks, the more actual damage is done to the host or the target. Because bullets, right, they're designed to kind of break. And now that I'm actually reading the actual details about the shot, it says I did hit the artery. So maybe that's what caused the brain bleed. But anyway, I'm selling it. Yeah, bullets break. And the reason they break is because if they bounce off a bone and stuff, they can shatter. It's really hard to explain how bullets work. If you want to learn more, Kentucky Ballistics. But anyway, bullets do break up. The reason for that is I don't know. But oh god, did my stream? It's just my laptop being dumb. But anyway, bullets break up because have you ever like watched an action movie and there's like a scene where the guy pulls out the bullet from his wound and stuff, and he has to pull out shards of said bullet? Well, there you go. It's all about speed because bullets travel so fast that literally if you shoot like maybe a I don't know, a cement block, for example, it has so much mass and how do I explain this? So much mass and what do they say? Mass and trajectory. Because bullets, they're light. A lot of bullets are light, like 9 millimeter. They're very light bullets. But with the smaller bullet itself, they travel faster because technically bullets, they ain't sharp and pointing like they are depicted in like action movies, zombie shows, and stuff like that. A lot of bullets are rounds, mainly pistol bullets. Like people have been known to go hunting with revolvers, hunting pistols, heck, even an axe that you could stab into a boar, or was it a sword? It was a sword. It was called a boar sword. But you stab it into the boar, and it has a little flintlock on it. Because a few stabs to a boar. Oh, congratulations. Maybe he can explain bullets a little bit better than I can. But it's really complex, hell. What's up, sucks? Well, I'm just going off basic knowledge, Eva. Just basic knowledge about firearms and stuff like that, because firearms have improved over the last 3,000 years, I think. Like back during, I quitted Roblox for 7 days because of the people who kept annoying me. Huh. Don't tell me, Socks, you're suffering from Roblox withdrawals. But back in the day when like we were against the British, the Redcoats, as we Americans called them, we had muskets, flintlocks, and blunderbuss. Blunderbuss were basically shotguns in that time period. Flintlocks were just pistol, and muskets were rifles. The way the bullets were, they were balls of solid lead and iron. You shoot someone in the chest with a musket, you blow out their whole chest and their back. But muskets were not actually very accurate. Same with flintlocks. You had to be kind of close with a musket and a flintlock just to hit your target. Though, granted, they would probably die from lead poisoning if you like just graze them or something like that. Nowadays, bullets really don't use lead. Maybe mute their notifications for a while. Hey, Zach, what's good? But it's like really, really difficult to explain the works of guns, bullets, and other things. Because I'm not an expert, I'm not a marksman. Well, I sort of am a marksman. I used to shoot guns all the time. But I am not a gun builder. I'm not a gun worksmith, a gun blacksmith, or whatever. I don't know their names. I don't build guns. Granted, I would like to build guns, but all right. Good night, B, sweetie. Sleep well. If I'm still alive, you're more than welcome to join back if you can't sleep. So, night, B. Sleep well, kiddo. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Oh, this right here, the great big can dough bleat. This right here is used to call deers, both sexes. Male, mares, and you got joeys that are babies, you got mares that are female, you got bucks that are men. But this can, the Primos, the great big can dough bleat, it's kind of used to get to have the deers that you're hunting kind of give out their location. So another mare in the woods. All right. Like I said, never kill females in real life. The deer variety. Because if you kill a female deer, that's less animal or less game for you to hunt during next deer season or something like that. And Railroad Raven texts me. Uh, Railroad trying to get me to join a massive online Minecraft server. I'm giving Minecraft a break. I mean, last time I streamed it, I sang. But that sound you are hearing in the distance, Eva, that is deer. That meh, that's deers calling for potential mates. It's a bush. That was a deer. For a moment, gas mask be like stares at the end of the trees. Yeah, it's a mate call. Yeah, hunting, never bring your phone. Huh. But mainly, whenever it is mating season, oh, stream froze. It froze. Oh, it just was my computer. There it goes. But no, yeah, mate, reproduce, other things. Because animals, there are like maybe one or two types of animal that have a partner for life. I forget. But deer are not one of those people, not one of those types of animal. Deer, their whole sole purpose is to hunt. Yeah, yeah. Like I told you, Sax, it's saying a kids channel. I don't think wolves have forever mates either. Uh, Night sucks. Sleep well. The deer is still calm. That's good. Wow, that's kind of fucked. I say as I headshot a deer. Man, when I streamed this a month ago, I was not getting any kills. Really. I'm sorry, dear. Let me see here. Okay, so. Whoa. This was the first shot I shot in the leg. Huh? Did I hunt a deer by accident? What? Okay, that's really weird. So, first shot hit the leg, breaking it. Oh, right in the teeth. Holy shit. That deer swallowed that bullet. I did not realize that I shot this deer earlier. Oh. But the hit energy was 3,767. Recommended hit energy. So, hmm, so I destroyed the spine with this shot? I guess yeah, because it went through the mouth and hit the back of the neck, that which connects to the spine. Huh. Another deer sold. Not trying to toot my own horn, but that's two deer down. Let's see if we get any more. Now, I'm not hunting these. I am it's not a hunter's way of life, but I am hunting these animals for profit, not um, not sport, which is kind of ridiculous. You should always hunt animals for not for sport, but still. Huh. It says typically mate for life. I don't mean always 100%. But anyway, yeah, doing pretty good hunting. Heck, I last time I streamed this was a month ago, and I think I maybe got like 3 kills or 4 kills. I don't even remember. I think it was like 4 deer and one bear. I really don't remember. I have to rewatch the stream. But weirdly enough, even though this is a hunting simulator and there will be gunfire, badger, um, it's actually kind of peaceful. It's like Firewatch almost. Speaking of Firewatch, I will never play that for the channel. Oh shit, yeah. Someone else replied to my Reddit. It is peaceful. It is very peaceful. And plus, you get to learn a little bit of facts on hunting. Well, that's kind of fucked up. Someone by the name of. That's kind of fucked up. Someone by the username The real Anne Frank added me to play Trailmakers. Yeah, fucked up history right there, Anne Frank. Not gonna get into that because I'm not playing a World War II shooter. If I was playing a World War II shooter, then yeah, I would get into the Anne Frank topic. Damn it, it was just a rock. Now, I'm leaving that area because, well, animals won't go to that area anymore because that's where they heard the gunfire and stuff. If animals hear loud noises like a gunshot or anything really, they hear a branch snap, they will run probably, if I remember correctly, 6 to 12 miles away from that area. So you could be tracking an animal for days. Oh, that's just a pheasant. I don't need a pheasant. Pheasants don't give me much money. And not to mention, animals have really good senses of smell. So once they smell the blood in the air, they will stay away from that area for as long as they can. Granted, that area that I was at beforehand was a common rest area slash eating area. Well, not eating, but drinking. Huh. Another deer stand. That was a pheasant? Yeah, pheasant. That's a red fox. Another red fox. Female, I think. Yep, red fox. It's like I said it was. Yeah. Now, I think this area is more for like not beavers, badgers, foxes, pheasants, and perhaps even ducks. That's why. Okay, so Grandpa's old rifle. This right here is what I would use for a fox. Fucking pheasant. You want to use a shotgun with bird shot for birds. Because a big bullet, like, let's see here, maybe 7.62, even though that's more or less military grade ammo. 7.62 is a big bullet. So, hypothetically speaking, if I were to shoot that fucking pheasant with this rifle here, I would get nothing for it. Like, here, I'll just prove my point. Boom. Big bullet. You always want to use shotguns with bird shot in them for birds, no matter what. Ducks, turkey, they have a round called turkey shot. But as you can see, the bullet is so large that it does so much damage to the body that it just basically rips it apart, essentially. So, bullet hits, I want to say, the spinal area, even though there it's not like a 3D, well, not 3D, but a, whatchamacallit, a full-blown X-ray. Because this bullet right here, it's a large bullet, even though it may not seem like that on screen. Like, that's a very large bullet going to a small host. As you can see, the bullet has a very strong trajectory. Yeah, skeletal. You can't see the skeletal. Because, well, birds have really hollow bones. But as you see, the bullet spins, even, and that which is a very good detail. Because the bullet spins at, I want to say 20, maybe a little bit higher. But this right here, entry point, boom, that destroys everything. Then it's ripping through the body, avoiding the heart, and then going out the other end. And like I said, you wouldn't get jack for that, just due to the size of the caliber. That's why birdshot. If you ever go hunting and you are hunting ducks, turkey, anything like that, always bring a shotgun with birdshot. Which nowadays they have, well, I think they've had it for a while, but they have turkey shot even. Smaller pellets. Meaning, if I remember correctly, the smaller the pellet, the less internal damage there is because the pellets are producing so much force that it just rips right through the body. Or the carcass. Yeah, well, when I first played this for a month ago, I really wasn't thinking about hunting facts. Just anything really. I was just thinking about getting kills and going on about my day. Red Fox. But anyway, turkey shot and bird shot. They go into the body or the carcass of a bird. And with how small the pellets are, they usually rip right through the body, not damaging the flesh too much. Or the meat too much. Because if you have turkey dinner at your dad, Red Fox. Because if you have turkey dinner and you're eating a turkey breast, and you finally you chew on something and it hurts your teeth, you pull it out, boom, you just got a bullet from larger variety guns. Because if you use a larger gun, you do more damage to the meat and the flesh. And the whole purpose of hunting is not to damage the body too much. Granted, sometimes it's unavoidable. Son of a bitch. It's unavoidable. Just due to the fact that you came ill-prepared or not prepared at all. Son of a bitch. The badger's getting away. Fine. I'm not trying to waste ammo or scare off any local prey or predators. Because these deers over here are spooked now because I've just shot that rifle. If I didn't try and take out that fucking, I just said it, badger, I would have probably got another deer. It's a tree. Right? Yeah, tree. Which, from that close of range, I would have probably got less money for it anyway, using Grandpa's old rifle. Which, if I remember correctly, Grandpa's old rifle is a Remington of some kind. Can't you think of it right now, or it's something else? But hunting, it takes time and patience. Something I usually do not have. Okay, mule deer, it's calm. 280 meters to 300 meters. It's not exactly close, but it's not exactly far either. And people, they keep record of how long of a shot you take during hunting. Now, another gun you would use really for like duck hunting or something like that is called a punt gun. I don't remember a lot about the punt gun, except knowing it takes a whole boat to hold it. The recoil is absolutely insane. Just stay calm, mule deer. No, I don't want my collar. I want my binoculars so I can see which one is probably my best bet. It's a young. What about you? It's a mature mule deer that which is female, unfortunately. Matures, you really don't want matures because the meat's not as rich. That which there's a two-star male right there, that which is mature, as you can tell from its antlers. A Remington 700 CDL. I'm going to try and take out that deer. Because if I remember correctly, you count the points of an antler. From the looks of that, it's maybe 13 points. So yeah, I get a lot closer because I don't want to fuck up this headshot. Now, usually you wouldn't go for headshots in hunting. You go for like body shots and heart shots. Or neck, depending. But you right there, I'm going to try and hit you directly in the brain. That way you're an insta kill, so I get the money for you. Now, when I play a little bit more and I get more money, I can get better scopes. Okay, lay back down. Stop moving so much. I don't want you, I want your buddy right here. Gotta wait a second. Fire too early, I miss. Fire too late, I miss. I wish I can get closer without scaring it. Okay, good, it's laying down. Okay, catch my breath. Got it! Oh. Yeah, I got it. I got it. I was about to cry. I was about to cry. Damn, right in the brain. The skull's ruined. The brain is completely shattered, but the bullet stops right before it hits. Well, it wouldn't even hit the spinal cord, really. It would go out the other end. Like I said, Eva, hunting takes a lot, and I mean a lot, of patience. Now, if you look down at the current energy, this will right here will explain better how energy works. Because, like I said, as a bullet travels through the body, it gets slower and slower until the point it stops. Or if it's like a 50 caliber or something like that, it goes so fast that it don't slow down. Usually you can hit two tangos with it. Tangos being the enemy. Um, though it just had a lot of energy into it. Granted, it was close range. But if it was close range, the bullet should have just, like, not even stopped. It should have hit the ground. Which, granted, this is just a, whatchamacallit, only, this is a video fuck. This is a video fucking recreation. So the bullet could have flew out of the head after going through and destroying the brain, completely missing the spinal cord, but if it did keep on going, it would have probably severed that artery. Yeah, it would have severed that artery. Well, which, granted, it probably did sever the artery, but this is just a recreation. But the body, the human body and animal body, the thickest part of the body in most humans and animals is always the skull. That which I shot Bambi here, unfortunately, in the eye. The weakest point in the skull. That's the eye, right? Yeah, that's the eye. And it travels through the eye, goes goes through the lower orbital cortex of the brain, and then goes through, keeps on passing through, and hits the artery. All right, and that's worth 360. Been live for 40 minutes, but I've been, 50 minutes, might as well say. I've been talking about physics with the gun, the bullet trajectory, everything like that. The energy behind the bullet, the different types of animals, way to hunt. I'm not even an expert huntsman. I'm just a guy that had a very good family friend slash family member teach me a little bit about hunting. Yeah, I'm teaching basically. American badger. These are badger nests. You know, basically over this ridge here. I'll need to slow down. So my okay, it's just a branch. My footsteps don't alert them. Granted, I'll probably need to go. Oh shit! Too late. Already alerted. They heard me. Or they smelled me. Because from the looks of it, I wasn't downwind. Or wait, I was downwind. I think it wasn't upwind. I need a skill point where I can just level up my dude, where he can cover himself in mule piss. So animals think, oh, it's just a fucking piss post. So how many animals have I been? Uh, 2 deers, a pheasant, another deer. So 4 animals I have hunted in total. What's this? It's a pheasant. Damn it. White-tailed deer, female calm. Okay. No, I don't want Grandpa's old rifle. I want my normal rifle because that's the only way I can take out these deer. Big game, if you will. Now I can use my binoculars and find out exactly what I got here. So, female, mature, female, mature, young female, adult male. Trophy's only worth 1 star. What about you? Adult male, 1 star. Calm. I think I'll go for the closest one. Granted, I still got quite a bit of ways to go. I'm glad that those deers made that sound. Kind of gave me away. Well, not gave me away, gave away their position. Would be a good shot to take this from. It can't be too close where they'll smell me. Can't be too far or the bullet trajectory / energy won't be strong enough to take it down. Maybe I can get to just the edge where the road starts. Because I'm trying to go for headshots. Because if you go for the body too much, it's worth less. Of course, that deer there moved. Bastard. Oh, that's going to be a very difficult shot. Because it only looks up for maybe 3 seconds. And that 3-second window is very small. Right now it's looking up. I think. Let me see. Yeah, it's looking up right now. Alright. Alright. Fuck. They're getting so close together, I can't tell which is which. Okay, there it is. That's the young one. The one that just wags its tail. Now, they're getting a little nervous. They can either smell me. Son of a bitch, stop moving. That one's looking right at me. No, it's not. Oh, come on. Work with me, controller. There it is. Gotta get a tad bit closer. Okay. So that one right there, in between those two, is the male. That's trophy 1. Maybe I can get it. Okay. This is as close as I'm willing to get. I'm not losing this. That's the male. Come on, stick your head up. Or actually, stick right up. Damn it. Well, I hit it. Probably wasn't a good shot because it didn't have enough energy. Fuck, man. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. If I did, are you shitting me? I could have went to that right there. Probably got the better shot. Like, I bet $20 it says air bubbles in the blood so the animal survived. There's only seems to be one little blood patch. So, okay, there's more. There is more. Good. Gives me the ability to track it. Not for long, but long enough to get the idea of where it went. Small amounts of blood. Very small amounts of blood. On medium. Okay, so it was a kill. It was a kill. Medium amounts of blood. Animal probably expired further away. Did kind of a circle run here. The blood gets thicker over here, so it's bleeding more. Yep, right here it gets a little bit. Actually, not at all, really. Another white tail. 140. Runs across the bridge. That's interesting. Okay, maybe I can take out one over there. Get two for my buck. Okay. There's another one. Animal starts swaying a little bit, so it's probably getting lightheaded from the blood loss. It runs over here through the bush. How's the blood looking? Still medium. I swear to God, if I just killed the same one I'm tracking, I'm gonna be pissed. But I don't seem like it. It does not seem like it. There it is, right next to this one I just shot. And it was a male. Pretty young, but still a good shot. Now let's take a look at how the bullet entered. Okay. So the deer was looking at me, making me feel bad. So, shot it through the nose, I would assume? Let me see. No, I didn't shoot it through the nose because that weird looking break there, that's where the nose is. So I shot it. So the bullet travels, basically grazes the nose, but goes through the eye again and goes directly into the skull and still has enough energy. Probably shattered that part right there, right next to the artery. Okay, so we're going to play this because first point of impact, second point of impact, third, and then stops. Even though in reality it didn't stop, it went through the body. Well, the head. Now let's see where I hit this one at. Now it's very interesting pattern. This one right over here came to another group of deer and died. Ow, just pulled a hangnail. Let's see where I hit this guy at. So, I got it in its artery and its spine. Let's zoom in a little bit. So, bullet travels. First point of impact, the neck. Yep, the back of the neck. Goes right next to the spine and goes through the jaw and out through the mouth. Don't know why it says the spine got a little damage, because the bullet didn't even hit the spine. Not in a meaningful sense. Like, see that? That's a good inch, maybe 2 inches away from the spine. Kind of hard to tell. Bullet goes through there. And how did I rip the artery? Wait, hang on a second. So, boom. Oh, I see what happened. I see what happened. The force of the bullet passing through the carcass had enough force going on because it's still, the first shot, it penetrates the neck, goes past the spine. It still has 3,059% energy. So it goes through the spine, not completely shattering it, but causing, what is that? You get in a car accident and you whiplash, basically causing whiplash. Then it passes next to the artery, probably still has enough force to either rip the artery or cause a minor tear. Because even if you get like a minor tear to your artery, you can still bleed out. Unless the bullet shattered. If the bullet shattered, that would explain it better. Because it would shatter, but it didn't hit no bone. Huh. I don't know. It's a video game. Selling it. Okay. 2 deer over there, 2 deer here, so 4 deer, 1 pheasant? Or was it 5 deer? No, 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 no. 2 here, 2 all the way back there. I lost track of my kills. The one on the hill, because I was talking about how it was a 2-star trophy buck. And I panicked because I thought I didn't kill it. But then when I got closer, I realized it hit the target and killed it. Now, interesting fact about this game, it's multiplayer. I just don't have no friends that play this. Badger. I don't know if I want to try and get a badger. I think it's like $14 on the PlayStation Store. I'm not entirely sure. But you gotta be patient with this game. Oh hi. Shit. Oh hi. Oh, ran away from me, damn it. But yeah, you need a lot of patience in this game. I mean a lot of patience. Because if I'm being honest, I wouldn't have gotten as many kills that I have so far without patience. Which also, I'm playing Free Hunt. I'm not playing the story. Free Hunt, I still get my money and rewards for hunting. Now let's take a look at the map here. Fitness potential. Now you see all of this dark right here? I have to buy this stuff so I can have bigger access to the map. Because if I do hunt in those areas, it is considered illegal by game standards. And real life too. If you don't have permits to hunt, you're doing it illegally, you will be charged severely. Unless it's open season, then. Now, which I still think you need your hunter's permit for open season. But you don't need like you can hunt anything. Not like deer season, rabbit season, duck season. Get out of that rock. Missed. Missed. Swap to Grandpa's rifle because once again, bullet is smaller than the one that I am currently using. That's what you need. You need Grandpa's rifle for like badgers, foxes, I think even wildcats. Not like house pets, but like bobcats, cougars, such like that. The rifle I'm currently carrying is mainly used for deers, bears, wolves, in some cases, even buffalo. Even though buffalo has been near extinction for the last 1,000 years, I think. Because we kept on hunting them back in the Wild West age. Because everyone wanted buffalo pelt. Because it was the warmest pelt to have during the winter. This damn hangnail's bothering me. That's why I go silent. I'm trying to grab it with my teeth, but my jaw's fucked. Dutch people hunted buffalo for fun, not for sport. Well, technically, it would still be for sport, just in not the traditional sense. No, it wouldn't be for sport at all. People used to hunt buffalo just to hunt them. They didn't care about the meat. They didn't care about the pelt. They just hunted them to extinct them. Like poachers in Africa, they hunt rhinos, elephants, and they don't even take the meat. They just take the tusk. Because apparently tusks are like really, really expensive. Mm. Two fucking foxes. Hmm. Let's see here. Let me do a little bit of recap. Not Grandpa's old rifle. Fuck me. Give me my Remington. Let me see what I'm dealing with. Okay, so it's a young male, 1-star trophy, and a mature female. Now I'm gonna get the male because after killing that one female, I am trying to avoid killing any more. There's no like disqualifications or anything. You hunt what you hunt. You gotta wait for it to lay down again. Maybe I could get the shot, but I'm afraid that the wind is gonna fuck with it and make the bullet completely miss. It's a fox. Come on, big fella, lay down. You're tired. You've been running from a hunger all day. I would understand if you want to lay down, man. So it's okay. Lay down. You're tired. You don't want to run anymore. You just want to relax and mate. Go on, you can lay down. You can lay down, big fella. It's okay. You won't feel a thing. Just lay down. Stop moving away from me, cocksucker. You don't have to be afraid of me. I'm just hunting, honey. I'm just hunting. There's no need to be afraid of me. Come on, big fella. I'm getting awfully close just to put you down. Like I said, you won't feel a thing. All you have to do is show me your beautiful antlers. And boom, snap, you are asleep. You won't be put on the wall. You will not be put on the wall. Just stop moving and lay down. Come on, big fella. I think this is as good as I'm gonna get it. Motherfucker. It's okay, big fella. You can sense my presence. You know you can. Like I said, I'm not here to make you suffer. I'm just wanting money. Okay? It's okay, big fella. It is okay. Did I hit it at all? Fuck me. I don't think I hit it worth a shit. You win this time, dear. You win this time. Fucking hell, man. That is such a piss off. I think I was talking. I think I was talking too much, trying to make a deal with it so it wouldn't run away and just showed me its head. Should have took the shot earlier when it was laying down. Should have, would have, could have. Damn it, man. That was such a good shot, too. If it just laid down, I would have been able to put it down. Sleep. It's done. You don't feel anything. Damn stick drift. Fuck off, pheasant. I don't even have my shotgun with me. I have Grandpa's old rifle in the fucking Remington. Sorry, my controller's being buggy. I need to smoke something. That pissed me off. Fuck you, pheasants. I don't want you. I want big game. I want deers. I want wolves. I want bears. Because you little pheasants, you don't give me much money. You really don't. Even if I'm using the proper gear, you do not give me a lot of money. It's like, oh, you brought in 100 pheasants? Well, here's $10. Like, what? Sometimes less than that, even when you're really hunting. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to pause. I had that fucking deer in my line of sight. I had my little red thing that is part of Hunter's. What is that? Hunter's Instinct. That's what I use to hunt. I use Hunter's Instinct so I can actually see where the bullet's going to go. Granted, you wouldn't do that. You wouldn't be able to do that in real life, really. You have to be kind of experienced with guns and stuff to actually get an idea of where the bullet's going to go. The Hunter Instinct or Hunter Vision, it helps out whenever you're hunting and you know exactly where you shoot a deer and you get over there and say they are bleeding, you can actually track them easier, or a bear or a wolf, whatever. Because with Hunter's Instinct, that which granted a lot of hunters do have really excellent instincts. A lot of experienced hunters that is. They have so much experience that they can look at, I don't know, a piece of dung and they'll be like, oh, okay, this deer was here 4 days ago. Some hunters even taste droppings just to get an idea of where animals go. Because their instincts are so good, they can deter what the animal has eaten. It's like, say, a bear eats blueberries. Picks up some bear crap, tastes it, boom. That bear ate blueberries, and the only blueberry bushes really are here, here, and here. So we got these places to check. And so they go to those locations. They look for bear scratches, bear marks, whatever. I even knew a hunter personally that tasted deer urine. And he was able to tell me how old that deer was. So he hunted that deer for maybe 3 days straight. Finally found it, killed it, took it into, well, where you would usually take animals. And the person that works there determines its age, and the guy was right, dead on. He was correct with the age by just tasting deer piss. I think it was a 13-point buck, too, so. And he walked away with maybe $500. Maybe more, maybe less. And sometimes, even hunters, right? This is a very interesting fact. They put bounties up. And if you get that bounty, you get rewarded. Like, say there's a deer that has survived like maybe 12 different hunters. They're so frustrated they don't even want to hunt it anymore, so they hire other people. It's bounties. And then you go hunt that deer or whatever animal, and boom, you get it. You turned into that hunter. He turns it in for the actual reward, and he shares profit. or she. There are female hunters. But yeah, there's a lot that goes into hunting. I haven't been hunting in 10 plus years, really. But I still know a little bit about hunting, not a whole lot. Like, hell, if I found uh, deer tracks right now, I wouldn't know where to fucking start looking. They would lead somewhere for about maybe an hour, and then boom, the trail goes cold. You find some deer pee, some deer dung, and you continue following that trail. You find footprints again. You finally get to that last location. Turns out that deer was there 20, 30, 45 minutes ago. Or wolf or bear or whatever. This right here, I would probably guess is a pheasant area, or let me check. Actually, let me take a better look. This might be a buck or an elk resting place. Could be wolves too. Rocky Mountain elk. I was right. I said elk. God, is it bad that I can tell by just looking at a little yellow area, looking at the grass for a few minutes, and determine, like, from three animals, elk, bear, or elk, wolf, and something else. I don't remember the other one I said. So I'm in elk county. I'm in elk territory now. Elks will be harder to take down. Yeah, use I don't got none. I got oh wait, I do have some. Never mind. Got 4 shots. I'll stick with my predator bullets for now. Which, if you're wondering, even if it's a different type of bullet, there are different breeds of bullet. Like the shells, example, shotgun shells. You got buckshot, bird shots, downright slugs, turkey shot or turkey spread, depending on how you really want to say it. If you are a crazy gun nut, pistols, hollow points, blue tips, aka cop killers. As felons would call them, cop killers. Okay, another resting area for elk? Rarely. So, elks, they usually stick more into the woods instead of open areas. And I get it, elks look like moose. Well, some people would say moose and elk are basically the same thing. Moose's horns are, or antlers, are way different than elks. Elks are a tad bit thinner than moose. Rocky Mountain elk. Which way did you go? So you were coming from this direction, stepped in this little muddy area. And you shifted over here. You shifted back over here. Oh, wait a minute. Fuck, it's going in this direction. But then there's this one that's going this direction too. Still going this direction. So I say there was two elks circling this area, I'm guessing. Maybe a male and a female. Oh, thanks, Spruce. I appreciate that. Welcome to the Gas Mask Army. You'll get a gas mask in 10 to 15 business days. Not really, but figured I would say you would. The Spruce Lodge. I'm assuming you're a hunter? So let me guess, you were like browsing YouTube and you were like, you're big into hunting and then you seen this stream. Hmm. There you go, everyone. Now we actually have a hunter in the army. They can verify what I say is true, or if I'm just making shit up. So, was I correct, Spruce? You found my channel by going through your hunter recommended stuff on YouTube? You seen this and was like, oh, okay, this guy's playing a hunting game. Let's see if this guy's good or not. Wait, why am I crouching? I'm not tracking right now. White-tailed deer, drinking often. Oh my god, low disk space. I get it. I don't got storage on my laptop. I did lull. I play Call of the Wild mostly right now since I'm in the army and it's Linda hard to get time off to hunt. I tried to join the army once. I was too overweight and I wear glasses and I have seasonal asthma. Don't worry about it. I get it. But I play Way of the Hunter personally. It's my preferred hunting sim. Like I want to try out Call of the Wild, but I think I would have to relearn everything that I have learned in Call Way of the Hunter. So, granted, I'm not exactly good in Way of the Hunter. You can ask Eva to Aphmau about it. They can verify if I'm a good hunter or a bad hunter in this game. Like right now, I think I got maybe two different types of deer under my belt right now. Maybe whitetail and mule. Kill a pheasant. Well, since you dropped a subscribe, I'm going to do the same to you, the Spruce Lodge. Gotta help us, our fellow content creator, out. You know what I mean? Well, would you look at that? 257 subscribers, now 258. Hey, man, I don't mind. Literally every time someone subscribes to me, I go subscribe to their channel. Oh, I've been doing YouTube for 5 years. My anniversary was September 15th. Facts, facts. I would say if you're never like if you get out of active duty, Spruce. Well, congratulations. 2 years ago, well, when I was like when my 2 years hit, I was only like maybe at 100 and something. Eva, my girlfriend, she has, I think, nearly 30K, maybe more. And they've been doing YouTube less than me for a less time period. Well, the reason I even bring this up, Spruce, is because if you have a PlayStation 5 or something, maybe we should go hunting together. If it's PC, I'll have to invest some money and get some actually hardcore recording software. Actually, let me check my map. So, I'm basically leaving the elk region now. But I'll promote some stuff for you, man. I don't mind. Hell. You know what I forgot to do at the start of the stream? I forgot to do my sponsorship. Fuck me. But anyway, this stream is sponsored by W.GG. Huh. Fuck yeah. I mean, I'm down, man. I literally, gaming's my life. I'm trying to get a job at GameStop. That's how much I love gaming. But anyway, this live stream is sponsored by W.GG. Use code DIRECTORGASMASK, all caps, no spaces, for 10% off on your first order. Link in the description down below. Oh, fuck me. The pre-workout. That's awesome. Yeah. Man, yeah. Well, I'm in wolf territory now. Lovely. Might have to switch my bullet to smaller game so I don't do too much damage to the meat. But, yeah, I've been doing YouTube for 5 years. Oh, look, more Rocky Elk resting points. Hey, man, we start doing content together, your shit will grow quick. I promise you. Like, you can ask all 349 subscribers, with you included, technically 350, but you can ask all of my subscribers. I am a wild person. I am fun. I get kind of serious, but only if I like having an off day. But hell, I'm literally chaos walking. Hunting, the way of the hunter, this is just my form of relaxation, that or crime scene cleanup. For some reason, hunting and getting good shots on animals and cleaning up murder scenes is very therapeutic, weirdly enough. It's granted, I don't just play simulators and stuff. I play Helldivers, I do music. I mean, I had it on the Xbox, and with how Xbox works, you can't really record or do live streams for YouTube without having an Elgato and have that connected to a PC. Granted, I had it with Game Pass, but Next time Call of the Wild goes on sale, I'll give it a shot. Relearn everything. Which right now I'm not finding anything except I would assume elk rest mule deer. Okay. Mule deer resting points and stuff. I haven't. That's true. Can I recommend the Rode Streamer X? I'll check it out. See how much that costs. Because I'm not making money off of YouTube right now. That's a reason I'm trying to get a job. So I keep on bringing out up to date content. Granted, Way of the Hunter is a little old, but hell, man, this is fun for me. Like, just the views, the animals, the different type of animals you can hunt. It's a capture card auto mixer all in one, and it's cheaper than the Elgato. At least right now it is. Well, last I seen it was for $249 on Amazon. I'll definitely check it out. Figure out how to attach that bitch to my laptop and Xbox. Because I want to start doing a little bit of Xbox content as well. I've always been a PlayStation player. Unfortunately, I grew up with PlayStation. Hell, out of all my friend group that I still have up to date, I used a Rodecaster Pro 2 with the Shaw SM7B. Huh. I'm hurting myself by sliding off this mountain, by the way. Huh. I'll definitely check them out because I'm just trying to be able to start new content because I have a few games that I can't get on PlayStation on the Xbox. Like, not I have a few games on the Xbox that I can't get on the PlayStation, like State of Decay, The Darkness, Saints Row 1, 2. What else do I have? Fallout 4 with a shitload. Whew. 900. Jesus Christ. I have to work extra hard to get that right there. Which, granted, also, I do not know how to set up recording software at all. I would have to have a buddy of mine do that for me. Or take it to Best Buy. What else is on the Xbox? Ah, hey, man. You do better at saving than I do. I pay my rent, I pay my Wi-Fi, whatever I have left, I buy video games. Like, hell, I bought Dying Light the Beast when I pre-ordered it, in fact. Mule deer? White-tailed deer. Um, I pre-ordered that about a month, half a month later. I finally got it. And literally the other night, I beat it. Well, not the other night, last night to be precise, I beat it. Definitely worth the $75. But this is my career right here. I love doing YouTube. I love meeting my subscribers, my people, because hell, you should see half the interactions I get with my subscribers. Hell, even have an adopted daughter that's one of my subscribers. Me and Eva both. And literally, it is crazy. Been doing this 5 years, and I'm in the semi-big leagues. I mean, out of all my friends that do YouTube, like Railroad Raven, I don't even want to say their name, they pissed me off. Um, I am probably the most successful out of all of them, except Eva. She is way more successful than me. Way more successful. Makes me jealous. Thanks, Bruce. You just take it easy, man. Or female, whatever you are. Forgive me. I just call everyone man because it's natural instincts. But yeah, take it easy. Thank you for coming by the stream. Thank you for dropping a sub. Appreciate it. Once you're out of active duty, hit me up and we'll play some hunting games together. Peace. Huh. That was a wholesome interaction. Usually, whenever people like that join the stream, they always tell me, "Oh, you're doing it wrong," or something like that. Or a person that was in one of my Trepang streams says, "You suck." I got kind of offended, so I turned off his comments or her comments. I don't even know. But yeah, and people getting angry at me because I use AI for my thumbnails. I'm sorry, I'm just not a very good artist, and I don't want to trouble my girlfriend to make thumbnails. Yeah, and I get it. Maybe he was just a troll that just was trying to shit on my day and stuff like that. So I don't let it bother me, really. I try to, at least, not let it bother me. But that was very wholesome, in fact.